Hi guys, it's Ina, and today I'm going to be doing a scrunchie tutorial video, as you guys can see by the title down below. And before we get started, I wanted to give out a big shout out to one of my best friends. Her name is Noor, and if you're watching this, I just wanted to let you know that you're very nice, beautiful, and kind-hearted, and I'm so lucky to be one of your best friends. So let's get started. So guys, I have my fabric laid out right over here, and the measurements are, if you guys are wondering, 4 inches wide and 15 inches long, and you can do any size or any measurements you want, but I would prefer these best because it turns out real good. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys the supplies that you will be needing. You'll be needing some fabric. It can be any choice of fabric. Mine is just this kind because I had it over from another project that I was doing, and something to mark with, needle and thread if you're going to be sewing it like mine. You can use hot glue or a sewing machine. If I use my sewing machine, it's not mine, it's my mom's, then I'm probably going to break it. You're also going to need a ruler for measuring, and you can use any kind. You're going to need some scissors, and that's it. So let's just get started to the first step. I'm just going to move things out of the way. So I have my needle and thread right here, and what I'm going to do is, before I get started, take my ruler and set it on the inches side, or you can do any side you want, but make sure it's set like at the top, and then take your marking tool or whatever and mark it at 2 inches, because I'll tell you guys later. But right now, I just want to mark this place at 2 inches. Okay guys, so I know you guys can't see my markings, but I know that they're there, or you can just do like 3 fingers or 2 fingers. At least this much shouldn't be sewed on each side. So now I'm just going to get to sewing. Okay guys, so I sewed mine all along this line. I kind of messed up over here, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. You guys can make yours perfect, but guess what? I didn't sew these places, so remember to not sew those 2 ends. Okay, mine look very bad, but now what we're going to do is we're going to take these ends and we're just going to fold out the tubes. So like the side that we want to be on the outside of our scrunchie is going to come to the outside now. Okay, so I got mine inside out, and mine looks very horrible because of the stitching that I did. Now what I'm going to do is take these 2 ends and fold them in like that, so that the inside is still facing the outside, just like that. Put these 2 places together, just like that. And I'm going to sew all along that line, all along this line. It's kind of curved, but it's going to be easy. So I'm going to start sewing. I just finished. Oh no, I have to kind of fix that up a little bit. Okay. There we go. I'm going to tie it up so it doesn't get loose. Get out my scissors. Huge. And snip, snip. Done. Okay, now, as you can see, if I kind of like pull it up, that looks real nice. You can use this as a headband, but I'm not going to do that. So now what we're going to do is, I actually forgot to tell you guys that you need one more thing, and that one more thing is some stretchy elastic. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to take out my wrist, take that, and kind of create like a little elastic bracelet, I should say. And hold that and see if I'm comfortable with the size of that, and mark that right there. It's right there. Hold it. Get my scissors out, and I'm going to kind of make it bigger because I'll show you guys why. So there we go. Cut it. Move this to the side. Now I got my elastic, and it's kind of bigger than what I wanted, but that's because I'm going to be tying it up, so I'll show you guys. So now what I'm going to do is take my elastic, and since we still have this hole over here in our scrunchie, so now I'm going to take my elastic and just take it through this whole tube that I made. Make sure I hold this other end so it doesn't get away from me, because it has happened to me many times before. Got it! So I finally managed to get it on the other side, and I'm going to hold that because I don't want it to get away from me, because that has also happened to me many times. And kind of adjust that up. So now, since I cut out a little bit extra than what I wanted, that's because I'm going to use that extra and I'm going to tie it up, because I don't want to sew this place. So you can tie it up or you can sew it up. I'm just going to tie it up. Give it 2 tight knots. Pull it. Okay. I'm going to cut that place because it's going to bother me when I'm using my scrunchie. This is how my scrunchie looks like so far. I actually really like it. It looks real nice. I actually have matching clothes like these. So yeah. Now what I'm going to do is kind of like the worst part, or I don't know. Just, it's not that fun because it's the sewing part. So let's, it's the invisible sewing part. So I'm going to teach you guys how to do an invisible stitch. Here we go. Okay guys, so I've got my needle and thread right here and my scrunchie with its open place right there. And now what I'm going to do is take this end and fold it in like that, and also do the same thing with this side, which is already kind of done. Now I'm going to take my yarn and take it through this place. Wait. Okay. So the next step is, mine is kind of hard to see, I'm sorry, because the fabric I'm using. So my yarn, I'm going to take it and put it on this side, and I'm going to take my needle and just, so these two are separate places, and I'm going to go in a little bit and then come back out and then pull that. I hope this makes sense because it's really easy. Do the same thing with this side again. Take in my needle. Then take it out. Pull. Take my thread, put it on this side. Take my needle. Put it in the fabric, and then take it out and pull. So I hope this makes sense because I don't think you guys can actually really see my fabric. Now I'm not the best at teaching this. You guys can search up some other invisible stitching tutorials because other people show it way better than I do. I just don't have the right kind of fabric today, or else it would have looked way better for you guys to see. This is just gray yarn and gray fabric material, so it's kind of hard to see. But I'm just trying my best. Okay guys, so I just finished and I'm just gonna tie it up together. I am very sorry if you guys didn't understand how to do the invisible stitching. I know it's kind of hard for beginners, but there are many great tutorials out there, and I'll try to find the best one and the one that helped me, and I'll link it in the description down below so you guys can use the same one and learn the way that I learned. But you can just go on YouTube and search it up. It's very easy. So yeah. And guess what guys, we're done. This is how you make a scrunchie, a homemade scrunchie. I absolutely love mine. It looks amazing, and I know for sure that your guys' is going to look amazing too. Some people like to put it on their wrist. just like that. That's how it looks like on my wrist, and I absolutely love the fabric that I used. And I just like to use it on my ponytails because it works so good and it holds my hair so good. And I hope you guys use it good, and you can do this when you're bored. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video with your friends if they are bored and they can just make this, and it's very easy. I hope it was easy for you guys too. And to be honest, this scrunchie took me like around 25 minutes to make, but that's actually really good. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye!